We mentioned this a little bit last night. Andrew Berry told Ian-Rapoport that he'd like to sign Myles Garrett to a long-term extension, and there is a report from Rapoport suggesting that Myles Garrett could make $25 million a year. Do you believe that number?
I believe any number coming out of the NFL pipeline. But listen, I know it's important for Myles Garrett's bank account, but in my mind, I want Myles to just focus on redemption for what he did last year. And, I realize it's not the way of the world that or the NFL world these days, that he's going to be dented in the pocketbook by what he did last year. But to me, there's got to be, repentance, if you will, from Garrett. So I want to see a full season of dominance in 2020. I'm not worried about how much he gets paid.
I get the feeling you're going to get that dominance, but we'll see if there is a season.
But less.
Yeah.
I'd like him to be motivated by what he did. In other words, I want to make right by what I did to my teammates last year. I don't know if that's necessarily how he's going to be wired, but I wish it were.
Well, we'll wait and see on that. Let's take a look at what makes Myles Garrett so valuable. If that money is there, he had about a third of all the tackles were done by him over the last 2 years. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, we blame a lot of people for last year's disaster, 6-10 debacle. But listen, I mean, Myles Garrett's got to be on that list. I don't think he gets blamed as much as he probably should, because that's a self-inflicted suspension that cost his team dearly.